Hey Sensei, or Damien. I'm just going to show you an invention I've come up with. Pretty sure I told you guys about this a while ago. First I'm just going to show you me using it, and then I'll explain exactly what I put into it. It's just kind of a prototype, so it's fairly cheaply made, but I figure if you like this press, we could minimalize it. You know, it's built out of wood right now, but we could build out of steel pipes. It can even be hung off of trusses, an I-beam, whatever really. But through training the self-defense training system, it inspired me to do this, because we always drive forward, and most punching bags just hang there. And so you have to imagine that you're moving, or you have to find a training partner. And as we know, training partners aren't the easiest to find. I find this is pretty amazing. I can even use this when I'm teaching my students. Well, I use it all the time when I teach my students, but in class 2 of the 10 lessons, where you hold the pad for them, you don't have to anymore, because this can be a person moving. So I'll just go through some of the circuit that we teach with the essential self-defense, and then I'll just do a couple other things. So I just got a channel with a roller, and it's basically for hanging doors that slide. So my idea is to make it much stronger and be able to tighten and loosen, so you can almost change the weight of your opponent, because of course everyone's different size. Right now this thing slides pretty fast. I got some rubber in the channel to help slow it down, but it doesn't seem to help that much, but it really forces you to drive forward. So we can either just start from stationary like normal, lay, take a kick, and of course moves, and I could also push it, try to come back at me. So I can do that with any of them. Or I could just start here, do whatever really. You can even hang whatever you want from it. You could hang ugly red dummy from it if you used judo belts, wrapped around his legs, over his shoulder. And you'd actually have a person here that would move that you could hit. Of course it would spin a bit, but that's fine, because when you smash people, they move all kinds of ways that you unexpected. You even throw a couple things on the ground here if you wanted to. Change elevation, screw up your footwork. So even with your box knees and springs, just move right through. And of course you can freeform it. You can slide it, push it, have it come back at you. It's pretty versatile, pretty awesome. Like I said, this is just a prototype, but it still works pretty good. My students love it. They went from training with just the simple standing bag, and when they went to this, they improved so much better, so much faster. And the fact that it's moving, you can take the place of a training partner. And just the more real it is, we know that it helps our training. And this device, so I'll grab the camera now. So I've built it out of wood, so 6x6. It's super strong. I'm building a roof on it so I can leave the bag hanging even when it's snowing or raining. It's kind of a pain in the ass to take it down every time. But we could build all this out of steel pipe, and it'd be a lot lighter, easier to transfer, or mail it. We could sell it with the self-defense training system, because I've never seen a moving punching bag, so I like to think this is my invention. So here's the channel that it runs in. So I just got an eye on it, so you can hang it. basically I needed to weld it because it was spinning off. But I'd like it to be a little thicker, a little stronger, and like I said, to be able to tighten and loosen so you can change your opponent's weight. And I also thought, you know, we could just simply hang it off trusses in someone's basement. I don't have a basement, so I had to build this outside. We had this steel poles. We could, you know, attach it to the concrete floor in a dojo. Most dojos, I've seen some dojos with I-beams, so we could have like a I-beam one. It could just be the roller itself hooked onto an I-beam, and it can move back and forth. Like I said, I think this is pretty awesome. I have a lot of fun with it. My students love it. So I hope you love it, and perhaps we could do something with this. And I'll also show you my view. So this is where I train. That's the lake. That's Lake Okanagan. The water, or the sun's beaming down on the water there. Yeah, so this is where I get to train. Side of a mountain. Yeah, and this is the house. I hope you like this invention of mine, and maybe we can do something with it. Alright, see ya.